So before we step into the throne room to inquire with two assertive individuals about whether they know where we can find colorless energy or not, there are a couple things we need to get out of here first. Because we beat Chansey, but we didn't go back for Chansey's books. They're out here now. So let's go find them. And there are no encounters, so there's like no excuse not to do it. There should be one, like, right here. Yep, just a fat little Chansey book sitting on the throne there. Look at cha. Now, Fat T can scrunch as well. And the other one should be on a bed on the other side of the castle. Yeah, right there. Can't get it through the wall, unfortunately. Oop. Did it actually not? Okay, yeah, I just completely missed. It's fine. Cha. There you go. All is well. So let's go talk to the prince and the princess, now that they're not in their armor anymore. They can dress back down. God, what an uninspiring castle. There's like this room with banners and rocks. It's like, yeah, that's sure. I would tell you what the thought process was, but I'm pretty sure there was no thought process. The thought process was, I'm gonna use the layout from Hero Quest, because I like Hero Quest.
Hey guys, how are you today? Huh? Ah!
Oh, sis, are you okay?
Oh, I feel a little drained.
What happened? What's going on? Normal energy attacks. Wow. Okay. Did it make them weak to fighting? I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure Fire Spin's gonna be stronger regardless. Same as last time though. These are actually Area 8 mini-bosses, so we're not gonna want to slack here. This actually doesn't do anything for him here because he can't resist normal that way. But we want to buzz-zap Paris. Also, I didn't save before I walked in here casually, so this could be bad if we fail. But you know, we've got plenty of healing items now, so maybe we can like take good care of ourselves and not be terrible. All right, they have their own conversions that there's a chance they will use. It's fine. Do that again. We can keep them down as much as we need. I'll probably focus on one at a time, though, since they can raise or lower their resistances. We'll just leave the one alone and focus down the other. Is it all the way down? I don't actually know. Alright. Yeah, it endured. That means it can't go any lower. Okay, Eli's still hardening up. We know that guy's in good shape. Let's use our terrible defense raising moves so that whenever we get hit really hard, it's not such a big deal. Do you think withdrawal will work this time? Actually, I'm gonna make sure our rain dance is maxed out yet. Yeah. Alright, Eli's done deefing up. Which normal energy was that? I wasn't paying attention. Crap. Fire Spin. You failed to scrunch. I don't think you successfully stiffened. Okay, no, she's good. She's good on her stiffens. Hyper Beam. Ow. Patsy failed to scrunch. Alright, everyone's mind is maxed. He's got a headache, but he can deal with it for now. She can actually cure that for him. Well, you guys try to get your defense. Gotta love those coin tosses. Hey, look, it finally worked! 157. Fatty's still failing. Okay, you're good. Actually, I want you to heal. I think he can get another use out of that before he has to worry about it. And you should draw if you can. Please stop failing. God, I hate the 50% moves. They're so terrible. Just keep that up until we can get our defense actually all the way up. You would think. These are like literal Pokemon odds of success and failure right here. Absolutely terrible. Okay, Ferris is good on his defense. I don't know what Fatty's problem is. He basic hurt me. I'm marrying him. Alright, so let's see. Fire Spin, you keep trying to do that. You're good to go. I don't think they're resistant to this. There he goes, he got 145 for that. Now he's a headache. I'm gonna let him do it again. You should cure that headache. This is why Defender is a good item, even though it's bad. Hold on. Heal you. Scrunch. No, you don't need to do that again. See, that was a lot less damage than we were taking before. Okay, good. We've all got our defense now. So you can get to... oh, I actually put Double Edge higher than Metronome. I guess I decided that Double Edge was higher than the average of all possible moves that Metronome could use. It's probably how that works. But, you know, I'm going to use Metronome anyway, because it's a bit fun in these silly fights with the elementals. Dodged it. Mirror move. Ow. We're looking okay, but I'm going to heal anyway. Going to make sure we continue to look okay. Once we take down this one, we'll worry about the other one. Sing. He did not fall asleep. Oh well. Fire Spin, please. Is its resistance still down? I don't actually know. I've lost track of everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll get through them. Okay, that one's down. So now, we want you to resistance down this guy a couple times. So that our attacks do actual good damage instead of this terrible, piss-awful damage we're seeing. It's running out of points. I guess I could fix that. Well, no, we should wait till he's actually, like, completely out, because then we can use an all-magic to its fullest effect. See, we were able to lower it twice because it raised itself once. Now then, back to the slamming. Literally, the slamming. Didn't dodge that time. Leak Slap missed. Aha! Not so nice when it happens to you, is it? Ow. I feel like it used Leak Slap there just to spite me. In the new version, Leak Slap is going to be a grass attack, because I feel like that makes sense. I can't use... I guess this would use the most points, but that's not going to work. I'll Smash Kick, leaving Eli with 1 MP. Then we'll restore his MP and be good. Unless this fight ends sooner than that. We are kind of kicking the crap out of it. Eh. We're gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Almost there. Uh-oh, Fatty's dying. It's whatever. You know, I guess one thing that's contributing to our low levelness is that some people have missed out on experience for dying. But whatever, we got through that no problem. Swing.
So tired. Whew, I feel empty.
Dude, what's wrong with my kids? What were those white things? Don't worry about it. We could go back to talk to them after I deliver the thing to see what else they have to say, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if that's the thing I want to do. Hey, Andrea, how you doing? How you doing? Good. So that quest line is resolved.
Well, you actually found it off. Okay, give me a minute. All finished. Normal energy is a perfect balance of all the other elements. So the normal attribute translates to abnormally, and the end result is...
Received all plus.
Well, I have nothing more for you. You're on your own now. Good luck with everything.
Yay, that's another thing resolved. Got that taken care of. What do I want want to do next? I guess we could face the things in Tom's yard, because that's actually safe. You won't die if you fail these fights. Eh. They're also basically optional fights, but whatever. Hold on, I'm gonna save it for this. Okay, Zinger, you can stop now. Hey guys, I've trained my beasts to near perfection. Here, see how much Zinger improved. Ready? Zinger! It's not exactly the same fight as it used to be, because this is Zinger, actually. Has all the moves that Kakuna and Abedril would, on top of having Whirlwind for some mysterious reason. I should... hold on. If it didn't improve our damage so much, I wouldn't bother, but it does. There's just no better strategy than raising your mind as high as possible, okay? Look at that damage, 178, and he failed to stiffen. I know that feel, Zinger. I know how it feels. I mean, I could do this, I guess. Yeah, sure. Might as well. But yeah, that's basically the idea. As Tom has been training all these Pokemon since the incident, and now they have like all the moves that their evolutions would have, even though they have themselves not evolved. And that's what makes these fights a little bit special. And the thing is, there's nothing to be gained from fighting them, actually, except like the experience you get from fighting them. Which is why I'm only gonna do each of these fights once, just to like show them off, I guess. Like, why not? Why not show them off? Ferris didn't need that. Twin needled him. Twin needled. We went over this before. It's twin needle, without a doubt. Alright, our stats are maxed, or at least our mind is maxed. Do that. Thunderbolt, sure. And you should meditate. But yeah, I want to set up this a little differently in the new version, where you actually are going to get rewards for clearing these things. And as it currently stands, I'm thinking I'm just going to have Tom hand you one of the stat boosting items for each one you defeat. Like the first time you defeat him. You can't just fight Zinger over and over and continue to get more of whatever plus item he would give you for that. But yeah, I think the ultimate reward for completing his yard is going to be the rainbow helmet that we did earlier. He'll only give you one, but that'll be your reward if you kill like everybody. And I don't mean kill literally. You're killing things most of the time in this RPG, but these ones actually survive. These are friendly bouts. My god, it takes a long time to wear out an Area 8 mini-boss. Too much HP! See, you get the experience, but nothing else. Wow, I guess you guys are tougher. Oh well, feel free to train against the others too. Oh, do you want to fight Zinger again? No. Oh, okay then. You want to fight Mr. T? Yes. Okay, any music preferences? Oh yeah, we get to choose like the actual music we fight with. We'll just rotate through them. Let's do the normal music first. Mr. T! Here he comes. Okay, fire spin. Yeah, like, yeah, sure, do it. Do-do-do-do. Buzz app. Rain dance. I need to go get rain dance. There it is. I forgot I had barrier. Barrier doesn't do what you would think it would do. You'd think, obviously, it raises your defense, right? Obviously. That sounds like something a barrier would do when you use a barrier. But no, actually, that's not what it does at all. I'll show you. It boosts your agility. And the reason for that is, you see, in the card game, how I designed these moves based entirely on the language of the cards. And barrier is on the Mewtwo card. Spoilers, Mewtwo's the final boss. But, like, on the Mewtwo card, his barrier skill says it prevents all effects of attacks. And there are other cards that say prevent all damage. Like, if you look at Scrunch, Stiffen, etc., that's the language they use for all of those. You flip a coin, and if it's heads, prevent all damage done to the Pokemon. And it specifically says that other effects of attacks still occur. So, I interpreted that to mean, well, if they're only blocking the damage, that increases their defense, because that, like, directly reduces the damage they take, right? Yeah, but on Mewtwo's barrier card, it says prevent all effects of attacks, including damage. And that suggests to me that, well, like, the only way to really simulate that in RPG Maker is to make the opponent dodge. And agility is tied to evasion. I've been rain dancing this whole time, I don't need to. So the reason that barrier raises your agility instead of your defense is because it's increasing your evasiveness. Yup, that's the mightily failed logic there. Which is utterly ridiculous, but I think I set it up in the new version that it raises both your defense and your agility. Doesn't totally make sense still, but at least it's doing one of the things that the move's name would imply. So it's whatever. We're out of points, Eli. You know, I could probably just lazy my way through this at this point. Just lazy the guy. Lazy Mr. T. He is recovering a bit, though. That's annoying. He's not recovering more than we're throwing at him, though. That was a good roll on Psychic. Did you see that 200 damage it did? Oh god, he's busting out the double hits. Oh no. Crap. Well, let's fix Ferris so he doesn't die. Actually, we're all in pretty bad shape. Okay, tell you what. You're going to have an all magic. You're going to all heal Ferris. And Ferris is going to... Well, actually, I can't cure stun on Fat T, so he's just gonna have to... well... I'm gonna all heal Fat T. Because Fat T is within kill range. There we go. Now, Eli can keep everyone healthy. Well, you cure stun, and you can hit the guy with this, because he's weak to it. Yeah. Not only is it your best hit, but he's weak to it. He only had one left. Of course he did. Good work. I'll have to train Mr. T more. No, don't do it. I'm gonna go hit up the Infinite Restore Stone before we take on more of these monsters, because they're quite, difficult. They are so powerful. He trained them too much. Save. Heal. How many more of these, the rest of these can we get through? Can we get through the rest of Tom's Yard before the end of this session? Maybe. I mean, there's a lot of them, but they're all single targets, you know? Let's fight Dayrole. Well, we already heard the mini-boss music with zingers. Let's go to challenge music. Whoa, Dayrole. Okay, yeah, just fire spin and, lower his resistance while you zap Ferris, who rain dances. Are you tired of this strategy yet? I hope so. Because it's a good strategy, I'm not going to stop using it. Got that in just in time, that conversion. The whole reason I used it to down one first was because Eli was attacking. I'm not sure how Ferris ended up outspeeding Eli. It's usually not the case. But whatever. I'll take it. Doesn't really matter either way. Metronome to see what he can do. Alright, I think Ferris is just about done with his mind raising. Flail, bam! Okay, so Lilith can stop the zapping for now. Down, back to thunderbolting. You can keep rain dancing, I'm sure there's room for more. Eli might need a tiny bit more. But I want him to keep fire spinning. You're the only one who can affect another person with... Well, like, without doing the whole party. I want you to meditate. Oh, no, Eli was capped out. It was hard to tell since he got the most, but the others were all lower. Okay. Well, then we can just lay into him and finish him up real quick. Die, fish. I have done some other things in the new version to make these fights a little more unique, too. Like, it's not just that they have their evolution skills, although in some cases that is the case. For some of them, they're going to have, like, alternate versions of their moves. Like, Dayrole is going to have the versions of Tackle and Flail that Super Magikarp did previously. So they'll have, like, the additional effects, Flail will hit everybody, etc.